In a dramatic escalation of the British royal family's internal woes, a grueling session of Parliament convened today, issuing an extraordinary and unprecedented order for a formal commission investigating the legitimacy of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's two children, Archie and Lilibet. The shock decision follows months of unrelenting scrutiny over inconsistencies and potential abnormalities surrounding the Sussex children's births and official documentation registering their lineage claims as rightful heirs to the monarchy. Allegations of potential improprieties first arose last year when an American data firm called TruthSafe began publishing forensic audit findings suggesting no valid medical records or legal certificates could be found confirming key details around Archie's 2019 birth, including even the newborn's full identity and provenance. The concerning revelations hinted at potential fraud and obfuscations having occurred regarding authenticating the child's existence through mandatory registries required securing all legally recognized royal successions in the line of heritage. Subsequent legal battles erupted between the Sussexes and British authorities seeking accountability, with Prince Harry infamously melting down completely on the witness stand during one hearing when he proved unable recalling basic details around his son's birth date and identity specifics. The uncomfortable spectacle raised more suspicions of obfuscations and potential cover-ups behind Archie and his origins never properly documented or credentialed within mandated record-keeping systems. When similar medical record deficiencies later surfaced over baby Lilibet's 2021 birth in the United States, British government and intelligence officials championed overriding calls for impaneling a special Crown Commission exhaustively investigating any unlawful activities or foreign entanglements potentially compromising the children's constitutionally enshrined claims over inheriting titles and estate rights within the royal dynasty lineages. After contentious parliamentary debates lasting several weeks, that weighty and solemn determination came to fruition today, with both sides now bracing for an epic legal showdown with seismic implications over the British Crown's future direction and stability. For her part, Meghan Markle released an emotional video statement following the consequential decision, appearing visibly distraught and fraught, sobbing through insistences proclaiming her innocence over any impropriety concerning Archie and Lilibet's legitimacies while denouncing the Commission's implied, racist overtones, and political opportunism, targeting her interracial family. She defiantly maintained documentary confirmation exists validating the children's identities which will be cooperatively provided in due course, while denouncing aspersions from a bigoted aristocracy unable coping with positive change as motivating the extraordinary probe into her personal life. This monstrous campaign by resentful, outdated institutions straining against modern society's inevitable progress is now targeting my innocent, wonderful children with cruel prejudices, scrutinizing their very identities in perpetuating assaults motivated by racism, misogyny and personal vendettas against our family, Meghan declared to cameras. Let's call this what it is, bullying bigotry dressed up in self-professed nobility and parliamentary privilege to attack the first children of color rightfully joining an heirloom aristocracy rooted in oppression and violent colonialism for centuries. The Duchess continued, defiantly. So now we have hateful elites interrogating whether Archie and Lilibet even exist as legitimate people, baselessly smearing infants' ancestral heritage and identity out of ignorant bigotry, manufactured political distractions, and barely concealed racial envies. Well, they represent the bright future Britain rightly fears while mired in antiquated jealousies too insecure for today, two vibrant embodiments of genuine societal progress impossible denying or obstructing through sinister whisper campaigns assaulting hard data. Meghan then forcefully dismissed implications of wrongdoing in credentialing Archie and Lily's identities, insisting all information exists validating they secured legally sanctioned personhood and titles consistent with national protocols concerning royal bloodlines, including genealogy reviews conducted by royal family ancestry experts and genealogists upon birth. She also claimed subjecting American-born Lilibet to Britain's Byzantine hereditary confirmation processes violates standard international conventions and agreements between allies over recognizing mutual citizens' legal identities and inheritance rights. This entire manufactured farce demonstrates exactly why we chose ceasing being modern representatives of anachronistic imperialist dictatorships unable governing with basic human dignity and equality, she stated emphatically. Archie and Lilibet embody the hope for a progressing, more compassionate society free from such undignified indignities. And they will not allow being dehumanized targets for bigots desperately clinging diminishing power through persecuting an interracial family threatening their obsolete supremacies. However, British authorities offered starkly contrasting perspectives defending Parliament's solemn mandate convening the historic commission. They underscored that no individuals remain above properly investigating credible allegations of fraud and wrongdoing potentially compromising the royal family's constitutional integrity and public trusts, especially involving core lineage inheritance unifying the sovereign state as an unimpeachable national trust. Ensuring Archie and Lilibet's legitimacies remain essential considering constitutional statutes enshrine a direct line of inheritance through Prince Harry as fifth in the royal succession following Prince William's own heirs someday ascending the throne. Furthermore, government officials cited sworn testimony from the previous hearings where both Meghan and Harry inconsistently confirmed or denied participation in activities that potentially disqualify their children from legally joining aristocratic lineages under UK common law. For example, court transcripts show Meghan testifying she and Harry participated in unconventional, mercabolic nanoparticulars bioregenesis, hybrid intraparticle conception and embryogenesis methods for Archie utilizing artificial electrogravitational spacecraft accelerating soul transmigrations toward attaining his manifest planiform. The Duchess also discussed employing similar fringe metaphysical techniques conceived from interdimensional resonant chamber switch procedures to help achieving Lilibet's incarnated birthing sequences on Earth for achieving optimal lay grid entrainments. When pressed if such medical heterodoxies could unravel traditional consanguine hereditary claims, both Meghan and Harry cited multilevel non-disclosure agreements shrouding many technicalities that compromised divulging more details even to investigating officials. Per UK succession laws, though, any technological manipulations or assisted reproductions obfuscating legitimate blood/gemintric parentages and inheritances can indeed complicate inheritances absent full disclosure. Obviously, Parliament does not take convening constitutional legitimacy investigations of direct royal heirs lightly, one senior minister explained the government's stance.